Let's talk postpartum psychosis. Postpartum psychosis is less common than the other perinatal mood and anxiety disorders, but it does occur in about 1 to 2 out of every 1,000 deliveries. Having a personal or family history of bipolar disorder or a previous psychotic episode are the biggest risk factors for experiencing postpartum psychosis. The onset of postpartum psychosis is usually pretty sudden, and it tends to start in the first couple of weeks after delivering. In psychosis, some of the biggest symptoms are experiencing hallucinations, which is where people report seeing or hearing things other people cannot see or hear, or experiencing delusional thinking, so having more bizarre, odd, or unusual thinking. In psychosis, sleep is usually compromised. A person may be more irritable, communication may be off, and there's just a general undertone of mistrust or paranoia. In working with people who are experiencing postpartum psychosis, people might mention hearing voices other people can't hear, or hearing voices telling them to do something that could be dangerous. They might have odd beliefs that they're being watched or spied on. These are just a few examples. There are a lot of different examples of postpartum psychosis. Generally speaking, people who are experiencing postpartum psychosis might not have the insight to recognize that the psychotic symptoms are out of the ordinary or unusual for them. They might not even recognize that the symptoms they're experiencing could be unsafe for themselves or others. For that reason, if you're experiencing symptoms like this, or a person you care about is exhibiting symptoms of postpartum psychosis, know that this is a psychiatric emergency. That means it's important that you be evaluated immediately. Know that there are great ways to get symptom relief, but the first step is accessing care at your nearest emergency department or contacting a mental health crisis line.